go.
Reload.
Let's go.
Oh. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Get Out of Fighting Games. Special guest today, Bricky from Bricky at Bricky. Bricky, hey.
Yeah. Yes. Hello. That is me. Hello. Yes.
And obviously we have my special guest, my ugly dog, Caboose. Have you seen? Yeah, you've seen Caboose.
I've seen it. I think I heard him breathing in the.
Yeah, he's a gross guy. His legs are busted. I love him.
You did mention the busted legs. Yes.
Yeah. I always do. Bro, I take a photo of my busted leg dog. Bricky's a little quiet. All right, got it. Bricky,
my apologies.
You should now be up.
I am up. Hello.
So I take a photo of the busted leg dog out just as much as photos of my child. Right? Just
Gotcha. Okay.
Just like, hey, I'm buying my dog medicine because he's got a upset tummy. Do you want to see a picture of my ugly dog that needs dog medicine for his disgusting stomach because he's overbred? And the people at the pharmacy are like, okay.
And then you show them the legs, and then they laugh like this kind of nervous.
Yeah,
nervous
I mean, Bricky, why are we here today?
Do you want the actual answer?
No, we want the answer for the people.
Oh, I just really missed my days of League of Legends. And I had to get back. Just had to get back to
that's
making
a
League of
super
Legends
good
content.
lie. Oh man, that's a good one. Holy shit.
I've heard the game has actually reduced its bloat. Very impressive.
So I think it's funny. So hey, hop over here. We're gonna enter training mode.
All right.
We'll chat and shit. Reducing its bloat is really funny. So right before we loaded up on this, Mr. Brickman was he had forgotten that. Oh, just pick whoever you want, Brick. I assume Darius and Blitz.
Oh, I didn't realize I was picking a Chroma. This is very interesting.
He was like, oh yeah, Caitlyn, yeah, she got announced at the thing. Isn't that a lot of arcane characters? Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a fucking insane amount of arcane characters.
I got my this is the first time I've loaded into 2XKO, and I got my champion token, right?
Yeah.
And so I looked at the champions currently available, and I noticed the roster was relatively small. About
it's
like
pretty small.
10. And so then I was like, oh, that's interesting. Caitlyn's coming. How many other arcane characters are there? And it's all of them.
It's everybody but Jace and Victor and Ambessa.
Pretty much. It's a lot of the gals with the good skins, you know?
Yeah. Also, I was watching a Sajam video where he was discussing like, fucking Caitlyn. So fighting game fans don't want to see Caitlyn.
Well, yeah, she's going to be a zoner.
She's the third zoner. There's Teemo, there's Jinx, and now there's Caitlyn. But on top of that, it's like she's the most boring of them all. I did not know that Caitlyn, as of this week, is literally the single most played character in League of Legends.
Really?
Yes. She is 24.7% of all games feature Caitlyn.
Okay, so she's actually really good then.
Well, if you want to make a League fighting game, I guess that's fair. All right, now, Ricky, you wanna get good, right? Is that why we're here?
No, I want to get out.
You want to get out? No, you want to make other people get out.
Well, yeah, but like I want to get out of low elo.
Yeah. So you're gonna be playing Darius and Teemo or Darius and
maybe Darius and Blitzcrank. I just picked some stuff up. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
If I'm unmistaken, it is light, medium, and heavy.
It is light, medium, heavy.
But there is no punch or kick. It is just light, medium, and heavy.
By that token, I'm going to assume you are not super familiar with any versus games or hyper fighters or tag fighters.
I have only played. I did play some Marvel vs. Capcom a bit ago.
Okay.
But, my main in the last 10 years entries into fighting games have been Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter 6.
Great. Okay. Perfect. So those games. So like think of Guilty Gear, and it has punch, kick, slash, and heavy slash.
Right.
But like that's actually fairly close to like light, medium, heavy. The main reason that you have your light, medium, heavy is so that every single that you can always do light, medium, heavy. Right? You can literally always do bop, bop, bop as your basic.
Gotcha.
And then with 2XKO, you have your special buttons, which are just buttons. They're not special moves. They're just buttons.
Right. It's just special and special.
Yeah. So you can do, like as Darius, you can do light, medium, heavy, special 1. And then after his special one, you have follow-ups, right?
Gotcha.
Your fourth button is tag. Oh, sorry, is assist.
Yes.
So everybody's got
which
2
is
assists.
Timo, mushroom, or something of that nature.
So I'll switch out. So Timo's my assist. So you have a forward assist and a back assist, right? So
Right.
the forward assist, you do forward or neutral, and the button, right? And so for Timo, it's the mushroom, right? Mushroom stays, it just pop. Back assist, it's the darts, right? Darius has his shoulder charge, and he also has his like little hook move, right?
So yeah, right. And so, if I'm not mistaken, there's the assist thing on the top.
Yeah.
Are there charges? Do those continue to go through?
No, so the way that it works is it's timed. So you see that I bring Timo out and he shoots, and then after Timo leaves, it's 2 seconds before Timo's available.
So the 2 little slots above that are
That's
round
your
ones.
round. That's your round.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So the basic guts of this game, like the corest of the core guts, is your usual fighting game stuff. So sweeps, anti-airs, jumps, all that shit. Your throw.
Right.
Are you familiar with how you do your throw?
Throw is weird in this one. I think it's is it medium and heavy combined?
It is medium and heavy.
Okay, specifically medium and heavy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you
Okay,
try
so it
and
can't
throw
be
me
light.
and I medium heavy you, then we can do like a little tech.
Yeah, we're going to
Like so.
Yeah, okay, classic.
You also have your air throw for everybody. And you can also air tag.
Oh, does everyone have an air throw?
Everybody has an air throw.
That's fascinating. Okay,
Also,
that's new.
go ahead and do an anti-air on me when I'm jumping.
I don't know which one's the anti-air.
Yeah, just anything. So you can block in the air also.
What's there? There we go. Okay. Oh God, what is Darius's anti-air?
So everybody has a universal anti-air in this game.
button
Everybody's
presses
universal
the
anti-air is down and heavy.
Oh, it is down heavy. Okay.
Yeah. And it gives you like some up. It gives you some invincibility on your body, and it's built for anti-air. Now some people have better ones, like Blitz's is really bad.
Okay.
But yeah,
That makes sense. He's the grappler.
so like a really basic thing for everybody is like light, medium, heavy, special, and then super. Right.
Super being like this one, or
So you have 2 supers. Sorry, you have 3 supers, right? So super 1 is special and a button.
any button?
Yeah, well, like usually you could just use jab or medium, right? But
Right,
special
yeah, okay.
1, and you always get the same one. Super 2 is special 2 with any attack button,
Gotcha.
and super 3, which takes 3
Is
bars, which is your cinematic, fully invincible. Like think of a level 3 in Street Fighter.
yeah,
is both
that's both
specials.
together, right? Okay, gotcha. I've noticed that these special super fancy cinematic ones are sometimes really long.
They're pretty long. So, for example, this is the longest one. And the reason why it's the longest one is this is a command grab. It will go through anything.
Gotcha.
If you are on the ground and you see that flash, you have died from Blitz. Right.
Gotcha.
So the main basic gist is you have your usual footsies, blah, 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 right? Your jump ins. And then you will be wanting to do, you'll want to be doing light, medium, heavy, then a special, and then a super,
Okay.
right?
That is your basic kind of thing.
Yeah. You also have, yeah, that'll do. Absolutely.
Okay.
Like that is like a completely solid thing. And that's your breadest of breadest butter. Right? Like everybody has, you know what? Let me change to Darius. Right? And I'll put you with Darius and Blitz.
All right.
Right? Okay, so now you're blue Darius, right?
I am Blue Darius.
So, like, for example, if I wanted to do this, right? For example. Now,
Sure.
did you pick double down? Yes, you did. So
I
those
did.
fuses are basically things that change the way the game works.
Right.
So double down is the one that's like the most like Marvel vs. Capcom. because it just allows you your just tag in characters with another super.
Yeah, it's this, and then you
Yeah, that's exactly it. So the
remember that
ideal
from
for
the-
this would be I do, let me try this. I do this, and then he flops down, and then I can pop you like that. And now Blitz is in, and he's safe.
Gotcha. Okay, so you finish the super and then do it.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, oh, this would be not that one. But
Can't do it with level 3s usually.
yeah, I think that's level 2. But yeah, I see what you mean. So it would be the hits.
Now so you can
now
do
let finish.
multiple
Okay.
variations, right? Like
Right.
if you want to get super fancy, you can do this and wait for it to not hit, but it does way less damage. The easiest way to do it is to just finish your super and then just do a second one. Right?
Oh, of course he has this hook.
Yeah. So Blitz is my child. He is my baby. So I can tell you a lot of stuff about Blitz. But you picked Darius. I remember we were talking about what kind of characters you like, and you said you like Chun-Li and characters with war crime normals.
I like my war crime normals. I play, though. Granted, I played a lot of Milia in Guilty Gear, but then eventually I got really into Biken because she just hit real hard, and it was simple. And I didn't want to play Soul Bad Guy because Soul Bad Guy was like a war crime.
Yeah, because you're not a gorilla.
No, but I was like, damn, this Kai Kisk is really nice. He just feels good. You know, he feels honest.
Before we get on to anything character specific, we still need to take you on your basics, right? So you got light, medium, heavy, and then your specials. You've got your launcher or your anti-air, which is down and down to heavy.
Down medium. Oh, down heavy.
Yeah. So if you do down heavy and then jump after me, same thing, light, heavy, medium.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
So wait, light, heavy, medium.
Sorry, light, medium, heavy. I'm sorry. I'm a little.
Gotcha.
So yeah, no, that is a bread and butter launcher you just did.
Gotcha. And then, well, this is obviously a super, but
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
So there's your basics. You also have your tag, but that's so important. We'll do that last. You also have a button that is a dash.
Yeah, that's
It's a dash macro.
yeah.
That's useful in some respects for people that are better than us.
Yeah, this I probably won't be touching this much because this is normally the drive rush button in Street Fighter.
So the last. So you played Strive, right?
I did.
Okay. So the thing in Strive is, you remember Burst?
I do.
Okay,
that's the break, right? I think
Yeah.
it's,
If I'm fucking your shit on, and you're like, oh, I can't get out, you hit a special and tag, and you will get out.
Oh no, shit! I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, there we
And
go.
you're out. The problem is that if you hit special and here, go ahead and like I missed it, and if you block that, I will wall bounce and you get a free combo.
Ooh,
So if you can
okay.
bait somebody's burst, it's really excellent.
And then I assume
And there is your tag combo.
is it a tag during a combo?
No, so that is down and tag.
Down and
Does a move that will combo in the new guy. So here, let me.
So important question here. If I bring in my assist dude,
Yeah.
and you're walloping on me, and you start walloping him, they both take damage.
Sure
Oh,
do.
Okay, that's good to know. It's okay.
So the most important thing is I'm gonna, just go ahead, bop off.
Gotcha. So
Spot my
basically,
You see that?
So basically, it swaps to the guy. So it launches you, and then I need to start doing the combo with the other character.
Yeah. So if I'm hitting you, I'm like, oh, it's time for Blitzcrank,
Gotcha.
and then I can do this, and because we only tagged once, I can tag you back in if I feel like it.
Let's see.
There's a term called happy birthday.
Okay.
Which is, let's say you tag a guy in, right? Just like hit your tag, your assist.
Oh, you want me to? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So go ahead and tag your. Oh no, the regular assist break.
Oh, regular. Oh, okay, gotcha. 1 second. I'm assuming this is when you landed in.
So that is a
combo
happy
both
birthday
characters.
because I got the combo on both.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's ideal. You can't plan for it. You just got to get lucky. And in order to do what's called a hard tag, is you just hold the button down. So if you are let me turn off the regenerating health, so we can actually see how this works. Basic health refill, no auto refill. Okay, so let's say I fuck on Blitzcrank a little bit, right? And you've taken a bunch of combo damage, and you're like, ow. So you see you have a bunch of gray life.
Yeah, that regens.
And it regens when you're out.
Right.
So that gray life can get really high. So it becomes more and more important to get your boy out.
Gotcha. Okay. And it was tag and a special burst.
Yeah, that's your burst, and you see it takes forever to come back. You get more of it back when you get comboed.
When I get comboed, so
yeah.
okay. Oh, so it's only if I get hit.
Yeah, it's a defensive ability.
It's a recovery mechanic. Gotcha.
So that's a lot of your basics. So like at a beginner level, like an enormous amount of the game is regular fighting game stuff like lows or sweeps or, jumps, right? And you're trying to fish for, trying to get a big launcher like so. And that's the part that gets goofy. So you notice that my assist came in at a really specific timing.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming that's the combo I'm seeing.
So that's the thing. That was not a combo.
Okay.
And that's kind of the core gameplay of your tag fighter. So every character in this game is way shittier than like a Street Fighter character. Everything is unsafe. So block for a second.
Sure.
So I'm super minus after hitting that. If you had a fast move at all, you would be able to get your turn. Right?
Interesting. Okay.
So a huge proportion of the offense in this game is something like block this. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna wail on you, call my assist. And now I'm all the way back here. And you use your assists to shore up the gaps in your offense.
So would you say that I would have a situation where I would do something like this to bring the assist in? And then, if you're blocking, and I was to kind of hit you and I do the assist, I'm kind of it's my way to kind of get the fuck out.
So what can happen there is, Darius has that shoulder tackle. So block this, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. So I blocked it. Okay, so shoulder tackle. I'm now all the way over here, and I'm safe.
Can I wail on Darius, though?
Yes. He'll take a little bit of damage, and he'll disappear. But...
Gotcha.
Right? But, what do I do? And so, I tried to go for a throw, and you happy birthdayed me instead.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? Now, if you want to get, super fucking fancy, you can do all sorts of fucking stupid shit, super long block strings.
Oh wow, yeah, okay.
Right.
The block strings get that long.
And if you're super fancy, you can do shit like this.
I'm familiar with crosses.
Oh yeah, you are, huh?
Well, I'm not good at blocking them, but I'm familiar with them.
Right. You can do combos where you have the timing on the assist down, and you know that okay, so. Right, I know the exact timing to bring in Darius as a special move instead of that. So basically, your assist character is an on-demand, really good special move.
Gotcha.
That is unique to your boy.
It does have slight downsides to the fact that you could get the walls.
Yeah, I could pop them. Right. So Blitz is a really interesting character because him as a grappler is straight garbage. He is hands down the fucking worst character in the game. It's not even close.
Right, much like Zangief, but he does half your HP with one move.
No, so here's the thing: hit down and special 2 is his throw.
Okay,
does not do that much damage.
That's shit. What the hell?
The thing with Blitz here is that he is hands down the best assist in the game. Not even
interesting.
Close. So let's say you block this, right? Block this shit.
Oh, you people. Okay.
So his assist is the hook. It's crazy good. It always brings you back.
Well, that's practically like a 50-50. I got to decide if I'm going to tech that.
Yeah, and so if it hits, so I'll let it hit you.
Yeah.
If it hits, I'm gonna combo you. And it does have some scaling, but like it is the best assist. Easy. It's not even close. So if you are playing Blitz, you're like making do with his nonsense, his bullshit, but you're also having to deal with the fact that his assist is just crazy incredible.
Gotcha.
So you know, Darius
I
has
did notice that Darius has his slight pull too.
Yeah. So these are the hook boys, right? So if these are the guys that you're gonna play, I can teach you some real basics here. Ooh, good happy birthday. But before that, let's just see. Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay. So I'm gonna turn health off.
Okay.
And let's just see what you got.
Okay, hold on once. Okay, I can actually swap it.
Yeah.
All right. It was being kind of funky before. Oh God.
Oh!
Oh, I thought that was better than it was, but it's all right.
So the main thing about Blitz here, while we're playing here, is you see that I got electrified.
Yes. he has
His
like a
command
charge
grab
thing, right?
is shit, right? But it can take a hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'll do a little test here. I'll build up my steam. So go ahead and throw like a normal at me. Okay, well that. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, sorry. My.
It's fine. It's fine.
Basically,
You're getting me out of the fighting
switch
game.
to your Blitz, and I'll show you what's going on here. So Blitz, his special one, which would normally be like his hook,
grab or whatever.
has you can hold it to do steam, right? And that's what his little steam bar is now, right? So normally, if I were to hit you with the hook, can't combo. It's not. It doesn't have enough advantage, right? However, if I hit you with the hook, let me hit you. If I hit you with the hook, and it's steamed, combo.
Oh, okay. So it's an advantage on
It's a way better version of the hook.
Okay. Is it the hook only, or is it other stuff?
No,
too?
there is other stuff. So there's ground hook. There's also air hook, which is the same thing, right? There's also I'm gonna run at you and grab you, and you try and stop me.
Okay. Oh, you got the okay. Does it block one?
It blocks one hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
yes,
blocking
Eve has a similar thing.
Yeah, but that blocking that one hit is like a lot when you're just fucking shitting up in someone's face, and they try and throw out a jab to stop you.
Right.
The other thing,
I gotta be honest. The game is pretty though. I gotta get used to some of the visual clutter. There's a lot happening.
it's a tag game, right?
True.
Tag games are a mess. Some characters are much more of a mess. Like I played Teemo, and just like his league counterpart, Teemo lives about shitting up the screen with garbage.
Lovely.
Which is why I play him. So basically, like Blitz's core competency is to use his bad mix-up, and then you're so close that even if you try and get out of it, I'll take the hit. You can also run pretty far, so if you hold down his grab button, he will actually chase you for a while. but unless you have the armor, it doesn't actually help you at all.
I mean, that's picture perfect. The Zangief,
Yeah, absolutely.
like run thing, because he even has the single attack block.
So that's why his throw doesn't do all that much damage, because you can combo into his throw and tag into his throw and all these nonsense, but it can't do that much damage. This one can.
Well, that's the move,
Right.
So
This one can because it's, it's ridiculous.
it's the special.
The other thing is I would like you to kill one of my characters. Go ahead and kill Darius here. Just whoop on him. Get past the Nurgle. I already love Nurgle, guys. So, you might have noticed that Break turned into Fury.
Yes, I did.
So Fury is this is your game's comeback mechanic, right?
Okay.
So two things happen. One is you get a third assist. So you had forward assist and back assist. Mm-hmm. So Darius is dead right now.
Wait, don't we have a neutral assist?
There is neutral assist is like the same as forward assist,
Oh, okay.
right? But if Darius is dead and he still has meter, you can hit down an assist, and he will bring out one of his supers.
Okay.
And they're all like that. Like, everybody has a super assist that only works when they're dead.
Interesting.
So Blitz is he does, like, he does this move as his assist.
That's very mean. Okay.
The other thing is that Fury is not break. Like, it works very similarly. Like, if you're comboing on my ass, I can burst you. But now I'm glowing red, and it's counting down. So two things are happening. One, I do like twice as much damage.
Okay, that's spooky.
Like, it's not even close how much more damage I do. And the second is you can dash out of anything. So let me do this. Hold on, let's kill our characters here. Bots, basic. Break meter, Fury duration, infinite. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill you.
Sure. You are right. Blitz does not do a ton of damage.
All right, so you got one dead boy, right?
Indeed.
So now you can use Fury. Now it's infinite now for our purposes, so it's very helpful. So you might notice you're way faster.
I am much faster.
You're way faster. You do like twice as much damage. And the other thing is that you can dash out of anything. So you can hit like you can hit like heavy and dash and do whatever.
I see what you mean.
Like,
okay.
you can
even
make
adds the little, like,
anything
fucking
safe.
the shonen anime movements.
Right.
Well.
You can do all sorts of stupid shit. Right? You can do
Oh jeez. Okay.
see what I mean? Like block string. You're a block string of one.
So is when another person has Fury is your main thing just to get the fuck out of there?
If they have Fury and you try and like trade and you're equally skilled, you're gonna lose.
Okay.
So you're gonna wanna, because it does degenerate pretty quickly, right? So you're gonna want to make sure to just run out the
You
clock.
just fucking move.
Yeah, you can just do that. So since it's infinite, you're not seeing it. But when you do that little dash, it eats a chunk of your bar. So you can't do it
it does.
10 times in a row. 'Cause that'd be fucked up,
Okay.
right? Did you quit out or did we crash out?
I don't know. It said a person left the match.
Oh, that we crashed out. Goody.
Oh.
All right. So let's get in there. And I will grab my boys. And I will...
Wait, are you able to play as any champion during this
In training, yes.
Okay, that's actually awesome.
In
Holy shit.
training and offline, you can play as anybody you want with any color that is available.
What's Brahm's shtick?
Brahm's shtick is he's a super gigantic, ridiculously big body that just covers the space with oppressive normals. He is hard to use, and he is the second worst character in the game.
Who's the worst?
Blitz.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
But
Anyway.
I mean, I got to Grandmaster with Blitz and Teemo. I would highly suggest for any new player to go with Double Down.
What's the Juggernaut one? Is that good at all?
So Juggernaut is quite bad. It is for brand new players who are like, I just want to play as one fucking character.
That was literally what
I don't want to deal with any of this fucking tag shit.
Character.
I don't want to do it. Right? Let's turn on hitboxes. How do you turn on hitboxes? Hitbox.
Her box display? Oh, that works too.
Here we go. Basic, advanced. All right. Perfect. So, normally I wouldn't turn these on because who gives a shit? But you need to see what Darius's medium looks like. So you see
Holy.
that? See that disgusting ass distended hitbox?
That is very good.
So Darius lives and dies off of that standing medium.
Oh hell yeah, he's good old he's so bad guys 5P.
Yeah,
Lovely.
Absolutely. So like I have these stubby little normals, but I do have this projectile.
Wait, what's the yellow hitbox?
I don't know.
Okay, because like the blue is
I believe I don't know if somebody in chat could actually tell me what the fucking yellow hitbox is. But red is the one that you want, and that medium, it moves you forward. It's completely distended off your body. Your heavy is actually also really good. Like
I'm about to say my heavy also has a serious range.
So Darius is this game's sole bad guy, right?
I like that.
He wants to unga. He wants to bunga.
Right. He wants, and then he also gets to play fun footsies. Right?
Yeah. He lives
and then just
at like he lives right here.
Yeah.
Where everything can kind of threaten. So if his medium hits, his heavy will also hit, and if his heavy hits, his specials will hit. Right. Like
okay.
he lives that range. Teemo lives all the way over the fuck here.
Yeah. Okay. And let me guess. You back up, fire darts, and me throw mushrooms. Classic.
So Teemo has two basic ideas. So Teemo has this is his jab.
That's his jab.
That is his jab.
Like his base light
is this shit.
That's fucking awful.
His medium is this frying pan, which is actually really good. And this is his heavy, right? So not the greatest, but good. So Teemo's entire kit is based around those three little badges you see over my super bar.
Okay.
So one's mushroom, one's darts, one's slingshot. So he has dart, mushroom, slingshot.
Oh, it bounces.
So the mushrooms can't be invisible. That'd be fucked, right?
Yeah.
So instead, what they are is infinitely placeable, and they will bounce on each other, and his projectiles will bounce on them also.
So can I destroy mushrooms with heavies or something?
You can destroy mushrooms with any hit. Also, hitting me will destroy mushrooms.
Gotcha. A mushroom or the mushrooms?
So if I do this shit and you tag me, right? So I'll pop some mushrooms here, get back, and you tag me, mushrooms gone.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
But I also have this slingshot, which the slingshot, I can charge it, I can aim it, I can shoot it way up, I can shoot it way up, I can throw a mushroom, bounce it.
So you can shoot it up and you can shoot it way up.
Yeah. And I'm basically running this nonsense. Right?
Okay, but what I am seeing is that despite this,
you're not doing that much damage.
You're doing actually quite little damage. Yes.
Yeah.
What is the? There's a bush. Explain the bush.
So remember Teemo
right
turns invisible while being in a bush?
Correct. And also while not moving. Christ. Okay. Got it. Okay.
So
he's just invisible.
Yeah. So if I hide in the bush, invisible.
Oh my god, it stays.
Yep. And I can light the bush on fire. And if I light the bush on fire, it combos you. The other thing, and so he's a zoner through and through,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Say you chase me down here. Oh, I'm chased down.
Wait, that's awful.
So Teemo is a pile of shit. He's a motherfucker,
Yeah.
asshole, piece of fucking garbage. But you notice that my slingshots do fire now.
Correct. Oh, is this what the bar?
This is what the badges are. Now the mushrooms do poison, which means they do long-term damage over time.
Does this game have varying health bars for characters?
Yes. Teemo
How
has
much does
police.
Teemo have? Okay, good. So you're Chip, or like, well, Chip isn't a zoner, but
No, he would be like Testament.
I stopped playing with Testament.
Right.
But okay.
So I'm gonna just mash this out to get my badges.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Okay.
So these persist through the whole match.
Okay.
So if I get all three, I'm now a version that can stun you with this, and then poison you with that, and then poison you with this. And Teemo's supers are also highly annoying because he's got this, which is the best zoning super in the game because it's the full fucking screen and it chases you. And he's also got this, which is the most annoying fucking thing in the game because it's just a big mushroom, but I can also make it chase you.
Can I?
Nope.
Can I damn it?
Nope.
Oh. Can I jump over it?
Yes, you can. And he also has his little parachute here,
Okay.
which is
And then I'm assuming he has his super, of course. Which
his super is the blinding dart.
like entirely? Oh no, it's still like a thing.
Yeah. They made the blinding dart the cinematic super because otherwise everyone would quit the game.
That would be the most ridiculous thing in the world. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So Teemo's full of shit, but if you saw the hitbox, the top of his feather or the top of his hat is actually the hitbox. So you hit him like a normal person.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
It's not like a Yoda situation.
Yeah. Okay. That is good. That is very good.
So yeah, Darius lives and dies based off that medium. Here, I'll switch to give myself Darius so I can show you what's up. So Darius lives and dies on this medium because it's incredible, and his special moves are pretty solid, all things considered. So his special
he's
one,
got really good. He's got the grab.
so the grab does more than it looks like. So there's a bunch of follow-ups to the grab. That's the slash one. If you hit light, you do a little headbutt, and that hits high. That's an overhead, so it'll hit you crouching.
Oh, in case you block it.
Yeah. So in case I block low, and that is a throw
command grab.
on heavy. So basically, anytime somebody gets in, they have to figure out whether or not they want to try and jump a throw or block a fucking overhead. And if they guess wrong,
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a 30-30.
Yep.
33-33 because you have to either block low, block high, or attack.
yeah. So it's not the fastest move in the game, right?
No.
Because if
Yeah,
you
it
do a
takes
block
time.
string into it, oh, not that one.
Oh, I see what you mean. What is that?
That is a parry.
You have
So
parries in this game?
on your somewhere on your character,
Oh.
there's a parry button. So parrying in this game is super fucking weird. It takes a full bar of super to parry.
Oh,
See, it takes a
Okay.
full bar, right?
but does everyone have one?
Everyone has a parry. There's high
that's
parry and low
fascinating.
parry.
Oh,
Right.
so you have to parry also the direction.
Yeah. So if I just read your fucking mind like I did earlier when you were doing the hook and be like, that dude's gonna fucking hook me, parry it. The important thing is, and this is really important, if I parry you, I get the bar of meter back.
Oh, okay.
So if
it's
you
very
succeed-
risk rewards.
You get everything,
Gotcha.
right?
Okay.
Now, I wouldn't recommend that to you, but it's something to note when you play with, high-end players. Moves like that have a gap, right? There you go. right? To have a
Gotcha.
gap, people can mash parry out on that and hit you, right? So that's his special one. It's your mix up. It's your I would like to mix the guy up. The other thing, this is a good example. His is so Darius is your Ryu and your Ken, right? He's your soul bad guy, right? So a good example of the way that specials go into supers is you light, medium, heavy, this, throw, and as soon as he hits the ground, pick him right up.
So his second special, I see. It seems like it's just got like it's a gap closer. It's a really big, very high distance swing. It's also got like a little projectile.
So his special, so they all have different variations based on what direction you're going, right? So down in special one is this, which is an anti-air, right?
This is a projectile.
And down in special one, when you give me a jump, it bounces you off the ground.
Oh, so you can combo into it.
Yeah. So his neutral special 2 is this massive 2-hit fucking swing that you can do. There's a lot going on with it. One, you're bleeding now. And that's Darius' special mechanic. Everybody's got a gimmick in this game.
I remember bleed from regular League of Legends.
Yeah, so go ahead and block.
Sure.
So I'm gonna bleed you, and now go ahead and block. So while you're bleeding, you take a substantially higher amount of chip.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the problem with this thing is that it's really fucking easy to parry. It's crazy. So do both.
Oh, shit.
It's like trivially easy to parry. So, if you do that, if you hit forward and S2, you actually have this move instead. Doesn't do as much damage, doesn't do bleed, but no one's going to be parrying this. And there's also some combo routes that you can do that depend on which one. As you found,
there's also
down in S2 is your projectile. Doesn't go full screen.
Must be it hits low though.
Let's find out. So block high. Nope.
Oh no! All right.
The main thing is, for stuff like this, is that almost everybody has a way to combo out of a regular throw, right? So I'll show you this, right? So you do a regular throw forward, and then you can do this.
Gotcha,
off the ground.
okay.
Because the long and short of it is that you get one wall bounce and one ground bounce in any combo. And eventually the game will stop you. Eventually the game will just go, no more combo.
Okay,
so that
wait, so that would be this and then
then the super.
What's
Yeah.
that one? This one.
Yeah. So yeah, you do it right now.
What's this one again? Oh, it's the swing one. Okay, right. So you grab and then.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's free. That's like off of. Hey, did you grab? Do it.
That's actually insane. But it costs a bar. Right?
Yeah, but like, come on, you gotta get your damage where you're gonna get your
that's
damage.
pretty good.
So one of the things that you've been doing by accident, but it's actually really important. So you can tag into your character anytime they're on screen.
Right.
So let's say I'm doing like this. Now I'm immediately blitz. So you can use that to make yourself safe. So say I'm up here, or you get caught in a weird situation, or you want to cross me up, right?
Okay.
Right. There's a fuse called freestyle where you can do it twice in a row. So you do stupid nonsense like this, and then go back to the other character.
Gotcha.
And
This
basically
is
cross
the
people
double
up at
down
random.
thing too. Right. Okay. I gotta be honest. I have never been very competent with anything assist fighting based.
Me either. This is my first assist fighting game.
Okay, because I did play Marvel vs. Capcom, but it mainly was just me getting the chance to play like 3 characters.
So, the core of it, like the absolute core of your offense in terms of assist stuff, like before you learn combos, before you learn anything, right, is learning that if I were to just run and jump in on you, you actually have like a million options to stop me. Right?
Sure.
So I can run and jump in, and you can do an anti-air, or you can just block it, or you can jump up and air throw me, or you can call your assist to hit me and keep yourself safe. Right? So the absolute core of the game's game's offense is something like this, where I covered myself with Blitzcrank throwing it out. So like I was running in and I used his body or his move or his change of position on you to mix you up in a way that is strange, right? Or I would just do this, you know, and like just combo you in and just keep it going in a way that wouldn't normally be possible.
It's a bit bizarre to me because I've actually never really been a big fan of combo heavy fighting games because I like footsies a lot. That's why I like characters like Darius. And also I'm just always been very mechanically bad. Like my brain tells my fingers what to do, my fingers just don't do it. But that normally is where I have issues with like quarter circles and stuff. And this game has none of that. There's no quarter circles.
It's a weird combination where they're like, we want this to be we want this game to be so that anybody can pick it up ever. And then they'll do something like this.
Right. Oh.
And they'll be like, there's your bread and butter. 70%.
Gotcha. Yeah, 70%. And then at that point, I'm like, holy fuck. Okay, got it. That's bizarre.
So there are a couple things going on with that that you don't need to freak out about.
Well,
right?
I mean, is that even possible for you to do that? Like, aren't you spending too much meter?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, you get the meter. A lot of pairs in this game have touches of death.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, the 2 meters on the bottom of the screen are both characters'
Yeah, each
meters.
character has one set of meters.
Shit. Oh, that's so much meter.
It's a lot of meter!
Holy hell.
You're using supers a lot.
Okay, geez.
So yeah, see when Darius uses it, Blitz keeps his.
You're right, it did. Yes, okay, that's very true.
So the gist of it is I'll show you something, for example. So if you hold down heavy, you get these red moves. Right? Okay. There's a couple. One's in the air, for example, like that, right? And there's a thing called limit strike in this game, but it's basically if you try to go for like too many wall bounces, the game goes, hey, calm down. You can't just wall bounce into infinity, right? So if I did this and like did another wall bounce,
it wouldn't.
Like eventually it would be like stop it, right? And that gives you like a bunch of extra resources. The trick is that even if I do 70% in one combo, it doesn't really matter because you will always die. Like a character will always die after 2 bad engagements. Because even the most bread and butter combo in the game does like 40%.
Okay.
Right? So if I have double down and I'm like with Blitz and I get one good read, that's literally just light, medium, heavy, super. And then Darius. Right? That's 55%. And that is like ABC special super, ABC special super.
So with the exception of break, how do you stop that, or is that just how the game is designed?
The game is basically designed that your team gets to make 5 bad decisions.
Okay, jeez. Okay. Okay. That is not normally the kind of fighter I'm used to.
And sometimes sometimes you get like micro bad decisions, like, you know, I'll sweep you here, and it's like that's not the end of the world, right? I've just set up.
Of course not.
I've just set up like, you know, some Oki, right? But like for Darius, there, it's like, hey, what is it?
Oh wait, shit! It's jab, heavy, bam, and then like this.
Like, oh, I'm in. Okay. Right. So basically, you would just wait for the super to complete.
Okay. Christ, yeah.
Right. So I would do this. Oh, I hit him. That is 45% off of ABC special super.
That's wild. So that gets me in this weird mental state. Does that make footsies more important?
Very important.
Because one failure is really bad.
Absolutely. So people go super nuts with combo stuff in this game.
Sure.
They go crazy with it, trying to optimize their combos. But like, you're still gonna die in 5 bad decisions. Maybe if you optimize it to shit, you can bring it down to like 3 bad decisions, right? If you absolutely optimize it to hell. But the real meat of it is like, hey, can I get you to jump into this? What if I do this?
And then I lose 50%.
And now you're here, right? Can I do like this? Oh, I'm gonna get fucked. Right?
Jeez.
So like that sequence, I'm just tapping at you to get the assist out and then do a regular throw, because the regular throw gives you the projectile into the fucking super.
Right, okay.
Because everything is kind of easy and free. If you're gonna make a game where all the characters do 1,000,000 damage, so that one's unfortunately too far. But if everyone does 1,000,000 damage and everyone's super fast, there are a lot of good defensive options, right? So I could parry shit.
I mean parry, break.
There's another one we haven't talked about. So you know that dash macro?
Yeah.
So hit me with some block stun. So notice I'm glowing blue. Hold on, let me, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, one second.
Okay. See
Yes,
that?
I did see it.
See that?
Retreating guard, yeah.
So if you dash while holding block, your character will kind of run away a little bit. And that can get you out of like goofy fucking situations.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? But like I'll grab a champ. I'll grab Ilaoi.
A personal opinion question, Pat.
Go for it.
What do you believe the game's damage is too high? And
yes, and so do the devs.
Okay, so we should be at like 7 bad interactions.
They have literally come out. I think it was last week, and they said damage is too high, combos are too long. They want to increase the amount of interactions by like 1. And so like Echo and Yasuo have combos that and Ari have combos that go forever. They go absolutely fucking forever. It's ridiculous. Right? So there, you saw I jumped into it.
Oh, and he says double.
And you pulled me down.
Okay. Yes.
But like, so Ilaoi here is a really good example of the kind of gimmick nonsense this game will allow that has nothing to do with like super deep, like fucked up combos.
Also, super tangent. Genuinely shocked they made Ilaoi a release character.
Ilaoi super cool.
Not the most popular champion,
She's
but
super cool.
very cool.
Super cool.
Very cool.
So everyone's got a gimmick, right? So I showed you Teemo's. His is a pretty good direct translation. Mm-hmm. Hers is her tentacles, just like it is in League.
Does she leave them on the ground and stuff?
So here's a special. Here's the tentacle. Tentacles get destroyed just like Teemo's bullshit.
And if you hit me with certain moves, the tentacles will smack me?
If I wait. So there's that, right? And if I do this, here comes the tentacle.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If I do that, here comes the tentacle. I can control the tentacle remotely by this. I
This is bringing back
can
memories.
hold on, let me get another one out. I can do this.
That's a
Where it
grab.
grabs you?
okay.
And she has the most disgusting super in the game in terms of like, I don't know how to deal with this bullshit.
This is where she spawns like 6.
So
God,
here you go.
Nothing.
Enjoy this.
Oh my God.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
I'm trying, Pat. I'm trying. The parry button isn't working. Got it. Got it. Got it.
So
yeah, that's awful.
So her most disgusting thing by far is you have a tentacle out and do a throw.
Uh-huh.
Tentacle grabs you. And you just do whatever. And then she has this, which her fancy super. So like, for example, a huge amount of Illaoi's gameplay revolves around getting you into the corner and throwing down those 3 tentacles so that the opposing player is like, how do I get out of this shit?
Gotcha. Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. And then you've got Teemo throwing a mushroom. Is Illaoi Teemo a common combo?
So Illaoi Teemo is not a common combo, but the devs have a name for it, and it's called the Garden.
That's a substantially too kind.
Because I'm throwing this shit
PC
down
way
and
for it.
throwing that out, and as that's happening, I'm throwing this fucking shit out. Right, it's awful. So somebody says, can you parry the super? Of course you fucking can. But new players don't know how to parry all that bullshit.
Wait, so you can parry a super?
You can parry anything.
But
You
it
can
costs a
parry God himself. Do your level 2 super.
bar. That's rude.
You can parry God himself in this game.
So a super from like Wake Up. Well, no, Wake Up's fine. A super from like neutral just ain't happening.
No,
Well, that really
most of them
happens in any
aren't
other
fast enough.
situation, But you know,
Blitz is level 3. Will happen from neutral because that's the only way it exists.
because it's a grab.
Yeah. So, for example, you do the level 3 super. Oh, you were a little too far.
Got
So I have to be grounded. But I'll
Gotcha.
tell you during the animation that I'm going to hold up. So the animation, if my feet are planted and I see that animation, it is too late.
Gotcha.
I'm not getting out of it. It also does a raw like 55%, and that's without Fury.
Ooh, so is the Heavenly Potemkin Buster basically like a Fury Blitzcrank?
Yeah, here let's see what we got here. We'll turn off health. Okay, so we'll kill my Illaoi here. Oh no, wait, I have to kill your guy. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just.
Well, actually, wait. Hold on.
Oh yeah, wrong one. Get Darius. So some people's supers work better than others. So you see that didn't actually connect properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, a
Okay,
lot of
so-
Teemo has like a lot of resets off of like hits you didn't think were gonna happen. Right?
So remind me how I get Fury. Is it from?
Yeah, there you go. You did it.
Okay, and then it is these two.
Let's see
together.
the damage here.
Holy hell!
So-
I mean, I know you're Teemo, but
So
still.
if Blitz has his level 3 and you have Fury on, you must respect him if your feet are planted on fucking Earth, because he's scary.
But then if your feet aren't planted on the earth, I can be like, I can do some kind of like grab thing or something. Because I imagine doing that is also quite scary.
So I will load up slightly different champs. I don't know how to play a bunch of these characters. I don't know how to play Jinx. I don't know how to play Vi. Or Yasuo.
I assumed Vi would be something that would be somewhat up my alley because I assumed she would be a classic footsie punching character.
She is a stance character.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wooly adores her.
I mean, I played a shitload of Vi.
She plays like Steve Fox or like
Well, Chun-Li's a stance character.
No. Like Vi does a dash and then she has like
Leo?
4 different things out of the dash.
Okay. Gotcha. Leo, then I guess, or something like that.
Yeah. One thing that I have to teach you is very important. Say I knock you down, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock your ass down. You have 3 ways to get up. You can roll forward, you can roll backwards, you can get straight up, right? So hold forward or back, right?
Right.
So that's important. However, if you roll forwards,
Oh, I did. Oh, dear.
yeah, hold on. We'll roll forwards after this. So if you roll, you can't tech throws.
Oh.
So
okay.
if you roll and somebody's like doing a throw, you're gonna eat that shit. So you have neutral, or you can hold a special button. So if I'm like off on your shit and just fuck, you can do that and it'll knock me down and you're fully invincible.
Does that cost a meter?
Costs nothing. There's only one problem with it, so you go ahead and do it again. You're fucked afterwards if you miss it.
Oh, I've got a lot of end lag. Okay.
So Warwick's pretty simple. You would think he's actually really complicated because he's got his blood meter.
Sure.
He's actually brain dead. Warwick just has, much like Darius, fucking godlike medium. Crazy medium punch.
I do like good medium hits.
He also has his special one is this. It's a little run.
Okay.
And at the end is a 14 frame overhead.
14.
Yeah. It is. So I'm going to tell you to down. Oh, no, it's 19 frames. My mistake. I'm going to tell you to down block this, right?
Okay.
I would like you to block this on reaction. See what I mean? Like it is. So his basic bread and butter is, do I go for the overhead?
Oof.
Or the sweep and into the overhead?
oh God. Okay.
Like he is dead ass simple.
So the moment you get me in a block string, I'm basically 50-50.
You will have to eat a 50-50.
Okay, and I'm assuming after you hit me with one of those, you will then enter your double down super, and then I will take.
So no,
30%.
the way that it works is you do this, and then he picks you up off the ground into this, and then he builds up his blood, and then it's in the double down super.
Oh, okay, so it's longer.
And eventually, he will earn enough blood to go a woo. And then his moves become much better. So instead of that thing where he bites you on the ground and picks you up, you get this.
Okay. So it's okay. It's the classic. Warwick becomes way better.
Yeah,
when
but he is a very simple character in that he's got incredible normals, like super great normals. Like look at that sweep. That's a great sweep, right? Look at this jumping medium punch. Like, look at that. Oh, my God. Right? He also has a double jump, but only in blood. And he's got this. He's got a little, you know, Akuma's little demon flip?
I do.
He's got Akuma's demon flip. So his demon flip goes a dash, an overhead that bounces, or... where is it? Oh, I'm too close. I'm way too close. A grab. And that's like his whole game plan. Is like overhead or sweep, bring him up, do this shit, right?
So he's just immensely Unga Bunga. Then.
He is so him and Darius are the Unga boys.
Right, but his Unga is like I am charging at you at like 45 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
no, he is like,
right?
right?
Like push the right fucking button or lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna get,
whereas-
you know, he's like that. And
Yeah.
whereas Darius is Unga in that, like, I'm just gonna hide behind this fucking big ass normal.
Right,
And
and
these-
like I'm gonna keep you at range, and I'm gonna do some stuff.
Oh yeah, do the projectile. Oh, that was the wrong button.
That was the wrong button.
That was the wrong
However,
button,
I
but
see
this
you
is cool
jumped over
anyway.
the thing. This is cool, actually.
Yeah, so
that is
back
actually
up.
very cool.
So the run is also
You're just
projectile
gonna back me
vulnerable.
up. All right, wonderful. Oh, what the hell?
So Jinx and shit like that just have to fucking, figure it out.
Oh, that one. Oh, wow. So you just run through it. Is that blood only, or is that?
No, that's in
just when you-
general. And if you want to be, he also has a version where instead of the, what do you call it, the overhead, he can do a forward version which punches you in the corner, which you can then do this. So that's one of the things I should show you is that say I'm block stringing you in the corner like this, and I do that. Boy, I fucked it, but
Like, as in you're doing a whiff grab, or you doing good? Okay. Yes.
see that I was able to tag in even though Warwick was like throwing you.
You can do that during. The animation.
You can tag in a bunch of fucking weird scenarios. You can tag in also super late. Like, look how late I can tag in.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That is.
So I could do this. And if I fucked it up and my offense is shit, I can be like, oh, I'll
you
just
can
tag
just
back to
go
block.
right back. Okay.
So basically, there's a million little options and a little fucking game plan shit you can run with. But there's your basics, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
right. I will grab. Let's just sit over here and have like a regular couple of sets.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're basically making a million micro decisions a second.
Yeah. That's not good as I'm getting older.
Yeah. So like the main thing is like Street Fighter is like you only have the one character, right?
Right.
And
Now I need to purchase stuff.
you can lose like actually a similar amount of interactions as here, but it just you don't get a dead fucking character, right? Because like, hey, I'm playing Street Fighter and I threw your ass into the corner and here comes a good overhead. Like it's gonna fuck. So let's see you keep me out with that medium. And just,
Yeah. Okay.
so damn near everybody can do something off their throw.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's one bad interaction.
Whoops. That's the grab button in Street Fighter. Is that overhead?
That is a big ass fucking overhead.
That's very funny.
That was decent combo. But now remember,
Whoops. I
let
did too
that
fast.
super hit.
Yes.
And I'm about to die, so fuck this. And then you have your basic, like, high-low mix-up shit.
Okay. I will say, special being this bit here is actually really throws me off.
So you can change your shit to whatever. I have,
but this isn't a low high kick type situation or like high punch low punch type thing, and so I think it might just be I gotta get used to it type deal.
So you're using a leverless, right?
Correct.
So I actually just use a regular ass PlayStation.
Yeah, well I know that because that's just how you are.
Yeah,
It means you like to just everything is controllable.
that's right. So a lot of Blitzcrank's like gameplay is around getting you to flinch, so
Gotcha.
that I can
That
get
does make
that
sense.
super in there. So yeah, that's one of his moves. It's fucking weird, but it exists to like basically throw out a really good assist, and the assist can't
Right.
be harmed behind the shield.
That's a very Braum thing to do as well.
Yeah. I feel really happy with the way that they have translated the kits of the League characters. I think they've done a really
I
excellent
very
job.
much agree. I very much agree with that. This feels like a very faithful representation of basically every character. Right, that's break. Okay, I was like, what button is break again?
So be careful when you bring out Darius on assist. He's so low health that I could kill him by accident.
That does make sense.
Oh, did you change your stick layout to leverless?
They don't have that.
Oh, they have one for arcade stick though.
They do. I do have it changed to arcade stick.
Okay, good. So a lot of 2XKO's like rhythm is just something you have to like physically learn by a bunch of practice. So like just a lot of stuff is like I don't know how to play Braum, for example, right? But what I do know is that I can do this and then combo you into that. Right? Because I know how Blitz's assist works. And so, like, you bursted, but my assist was the one over here, so you didn't even knock me down, kind of thing.
Yeah, that is true.
It's basically like a cross between like Strive and Lava. Oh, and in order to get your electricity to use the armor, like the big grab to hold the armor, you hold down while you hold down the button while doing down in R2, and
As
you'll
opposed to
chase.
pressing it. Oh, and you chase. Okay.
Yeah. So, because sometimes the range doesn't really work all that well. That was fucking perfect!
Oh, I fucking.
If you had done the other super, I would have died. Right? So sometimes the range doesn't work super well, right? So you would end up with something like this.
Right.
And if you had tried to jab me, you would have lost, and then you would have taken a counter hit. Gotta get you out of there.
Whoops. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Braum's also got these little dudes.
I get a Poros.
And Braum also has a command grab, but it's different than Blitz's. Instead of doing lots of damage or having itself get buffed up, what his command grab does is... Oh, I fucked that up. I lost that. What his command grab does is beef up his shield.
Gotcha.
Which I'm trying to hit the command grab, but I'm having a lot of trouble. Oh, we took too long.
Oh, yeah, we were fucking around.
But yeah, no, that was perfect, Ricky. That exact, like, bop, 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 assist, bop, 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 super.
I feel like I mean, at the moment, you know, when you start off, you're smashing. Or you're mashing the whole time when you start.
Absolutely.
So I'm trying to get a little smoother with the button.
There is like an auto combo situation that you can turn on, but I wouldn't recommend it for anybody that's played a fighting game before.
No, that sounds stupid.
Ooh. Did you
Did I
parry
parry?
that shit?
I think that was a misclick, but yes.
Damn, bro.
Okay, I see. I was trying to. Okay, so I got the happy birthday.
A little bit.
Okay.
So this is Brahm's bullshit where he gets ice on the shield. And when he has ice on the shield, he has hits of armor on all his normals.
Hits him.
Yeah, so I can do this. Oh, I lost it. Until he falls over. But basically, I think he's got like 2 hits of armor. If,
That you would have parried too, and that would have been very bad.
oh, Pulse is
I
on
see.
for him?
What is pulse?
Pulse is your auto combo. Do you want to have that
Oh.
on or off? Because if
Most
you just
likely
mash, if you mash light punch, you'll just do an auto combo.
Oh, is that what? Yeah, they taught you that in the thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I definitely would prefer to have that off.
yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and. Oh, we're in a match. We gotta win or lose.
Oh, well. Very well. Right, this is the part where I fucking run away.
A little bit. That's okay then. Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought I jumped that. Well, I think I did, but I
Yeah, no, Pulse is not Pulse. Fury is ridiculous. Fury is crazy.
I'm gonna have to learn to block better.
I mean, you always do. Like that's fighting games. You know.
That's not the grab one. Right, okay.
So you see how I just like got through that shield?
Right.
If Braum gets going, he's really good. But he's really hard to get going. Human249 says, no one knows how to block in this game. Don't bother learning to block.
Okay, so I know they're silver, but like I'm assuming it's a take on, hey, everything is really, really like just is very, very everything hurts really, really hard.
Everything's very aggressive. Everything hurts a lot. That was a perfect dash forward to get more hits.
What you mean by that? Yes.
You can make things safe, or you can just make bad hits into good hits.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All right, let's get
Turn that
Pulse off for
bullshit
you.
off, yeah.
Let's change champs. Oh, you.
Oh, I thought it was end the set.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sit back down.
Oh, I gotta sit back down and
Yeah,
to go
you
in
can sit back down.
settings?
So
To go into
Pulse is a
settings?
button on the screen. I forget what it is.
Oh.
It's down at the bottom right. There you go. Purple is on.
Purple should not be on.
That's right. So I'm gonna.
So thinking about this for a second, the idea that I'm getting at, like, is if I were to play someone like Ari, for example, for the first time,
Yeah.
because every combo is like the same, I can at least know a bread and butter concept. for that.
Everybody's basic combo is the
basic
same.
combos, right?
Everything beyond that is like very significantly different. Like Ari has combos that bring you up and down and you'll have a lot of air dashes, right? If you want to be like super fancy. Teemo has combos that like loop you around or throw mushrooms on the ground to OTG you and stuff like that. But Teemo's main like nonsense is like to basically do stuff like this and just
I
just
felt
flood it with shit.
It just felt really good to hit that button, you know?
Yep. It's like, would like to flood it with shit and cause bad things to happen.
I gotta remember to start swapping characters because
That's important. So like, I want to just throw all this mushroom shit out. I want to just, you know, just mushroom. Throw the rock up in the air. Good jabs.
That's not grab. God damn
No,
it.
so one of the things is that like Darius's like little shoulder tackle, it bounces you off the wall, which lets you kind of do whatever after that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like Teemo's assists are really bad. The only one that's good is this one because it's like annoying as shit.
Not even the mushroom.
His mushroom assist is pretty bad. Because like, look, how am I supposed to use that for offense?
Well,
It's
I
decent
assumed
in the
it was-
corner, right?
Yeah, but I say I assumed it was not for offense.
Watch out, fire! This way.
So yeah, you see the flash and you're doing
Okay, I'm glad to hear that wake up super grab is
wake
still
up
very
level
much
3
in the game.
is good
Very
for
much in the
everybody.
game. That's very
Wake
funny.
up level 3 is just your friend. So see how I kept my badge progress?
Oh, that's
So my
very-
goal here is that I want to get those badges to the point where, aha! Now I have fire, which is better. Ooh,
Ooh, that's a cool way to get rid
that
of
is a
stuff.
good one.
Don't you dare tunnel.
No, you don't.
Oh wow.
So
yeah,
this is
okay.
the team that I use, and my one of my core zoning things is literally just throw the rock and have Blitzcrank throw the fucking hook, because if it hits or gets blocked, it's still really annoying to deal with.
Gotcha.
For example, right? The rock
example.
opens you up, then Blitz brings you in, and then I just do whatever.
Very interesting. Very interesting methodology for a lot of this.
Now get back!
Oh,
Try this.
perfect!
Now get back!
So that's a great example of what you just did there. Is like you were block stringing me into the corner and then realized you weren't gonna open me up, so you dashed away, and you're fucking safe now.
Now get
So Teemo's super assist is the best in the game by far. It's not even close.
Okay.
But he doesn't have any meters, so I can't do it. Ha ha ha.
Don't look away.
Oh, level 3 beat level 3!
I guess I've hit it at the right time. I don't know.
Give me your heart.
Hey!
Hey, that's really funny. I got another song.
Hey!
Ready? Let's go!
Oh wow, that did like genuinely no damage. I mean, it did, obviously.
Don't tell me it did no damage.
But like I was noticing every single strike you were hitting me with was like very,
Yeah, so
very low
Teemo-
damage.
Teemo has to do a lot of zoning to get. So he was like busted, like absolutely fucked busted just a little bit ago. And then they toned down his loops.
Okay.
But now, right, I'm doing this to get
yeah,
you in
okay,
there.
yeah. No, it's very clearly like death by 1,000 cuts. The grab actually is a shitload of damage.
So the combo that I was doing to you just there, that grab is not part of the combo. What happens is I drop the combo on purpose so that you flip out, and then I throw you when you're not expecting it and start the whole fucking thing again.
Gotcha. Okay, okay.
But Teemo's actual like nonsense is supposed to be like this fucking this fucking bullshit with all the traps and all the mushrooms.
No, you don't.
Ooh. And the fact that he can float down to you for an overhead.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh. Oof.
So that little spin is his W, is his little dash.
Damn, it's really tough. You can just get stuffed if you even try to advance.
Oh, absolutely. Like that's my, you know, I'm trying to throw out bullshit to stop your advance.
No, of course, it's the Blitz Crane grab that like fucking.
Yeah, so Blitz is a bad character with objectively the best assist. Because if I hit that assist, you're now in my face, vulnerable.
I'm shocked I didn't hit you with that. The hitbox was clearly there. Yeah.
All right, let's see what you do with this. Get hit by it.
Oh. Turns out that is what would happen. I gotta be honest, I'm like a little overstimulated.
Yeah.
Like it's, I don't even think it's a Teemo thing. I'm having a hard time like following the game.
So, a long time ago, and I mean a long time ago, I watched a set between a Marvel set called Neo versus Clockwork. It was a first to 50.
First to 50?
First to 50 in Marvel 2.
Okay.
And I'm not good at Marvel 2. I'm very bad at Marvel 2. And these guys were fucking pros doing a first to 50 money match, right? Just nonsense, right? And I was watching it because I'm like, I'll watch a cool fighting game thing. And I'm just sitting there going like, I don't know what the fuck I am looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, genuinely cannot make fucking heads or tails of this shit at all. Like, nothing. And it took me like, it was a really long fucking set. It took me like 25 matches before I
you
was
finally
like,
got it.
I'm starting to see it. You know what I mean? Because Marvel 3 is like a fucking mess. It's a it's a mess. Sorry, Marvel 2. There's a lot going on in there. So here's some visual mess for you.
Yeah, about to say.
So yeah, Ilawi's like not super great, but her shit is super frustrating if you don't know like the very specific things that you would do to counter it. Because, like for example, like she has this move that tracks you and hits low.
Oh man, Nagoke Boros has not changed.
And then you've got stuff like, you know, this and
very interesting that Fury is like, you don't get it. It's just if you don't have the break.
yeah, like if you decided to not break, right, and you held on to it, you get to be, you know, a Marvel 3 X Factor character for a while. So like, I don't really know what I'm doing with Darius, but I do know
that's a really good move.
Is crazy.
Holy, oh right, the grab has the thing. I gotta remember to swap characters. This is something that I'm not used
So
to.
that's one of the reasons Double Down is good. Because even
'cause
if
you can
I'm
do the
like
special and
over
then swap it.
here and like, oh, I don't know, I need to get out, I can be like, he's out.
Gotcha.
And that was like a safe way to do that.
Bonk. Damn.
By the way, that special effect is like a battle pass.
No, I think I looked at it a little bit earlier. It's like some D&D.
So I don't know what Caitlyn's gonna be like.
Well, I assume she's gonna be a zoner because that's her whole thing.
So they said she's not gonna be hit scan. So she's gonna have a projectile, and that you're gonna still need to line up your headshots.
Well, she's got the net.
But Teemo has the mushrooms.
Well, yeah. Well, because Caitlyn in League is very long firing, weird gun, headshot gun, trap net, and super gun.
Like, that's so much overlap with this version of Teemo.
That is true.
They can't. They have to
the
realize
two of them do
that
have a lot of overlap. I mean, they're 80 carry. Well, the team is not really an 80 carry, but like they run away and shoot you constantly. That's
sure.
Like their whole
it's
shit.
like yeah, man, it's a fighting game. You can't have
no,
two.
I know you can't. I know you
especially
can't.
a tag one, because like nobody wants to live the Caitlyn Teemo nightmare, right? Where it's just like Teemo's doing these darts to set up her fucking shot, like, you know, like, oh my god. I'm probably gonna buy the special battle pass to get her goddamn arcane skin, because I fucking hate her stupid.
Do you hate the big hats?
Oh, I hate it.
Oh no. That's like her defining traits.
Yeah, well, she
Except
has
when
a
she
cute
was in Arcane.
little hat in fucking Arcane, and I think that's great.
Oh, this is very unfortunate for me right now. This is very unfortunate.
This is highly unfortunate. It's not good.
As far as things that are unfortunate right now, this is very
fuck.
Donk. Oh, I did it too late.
You did it too late. But yeah, you're picking it up. What you need to do, like, genuinely,
is calm the fuck down, honestly.
No. Like, you need so me and Wooly have like wild different mentalities when it comes to fighting games.
Okay.
I am the type of person where I will not do training ever.
Okay. He labs the fuck out.
And he labs like a freak. And I think there's a reasonable in between there. Like, if you want to get like a specific combo or a specific setup, obviously you should go into training mode and practice it, right? But I'm of the opinion that the best thing you can do to get better is to take any time you would spend practicing and play more matches. Because until you get that like rhythm, you know, that the feel of what works and what timing throws have, right? Like, you're gonna get blown up by like children.
That is very true.
Like the you know, the vibe, the footsie. So that mushroom exists to be annoying. Right? You can hit me right now. Won't stop it.
Wow, it doesn't. Okay, yeah.
An old toilet says, I think Pat and Wooly are two sides of the coin here. You got to do both. Absolutely. So my fear, I've played against people that I would call lab beasts. People that can hit the most technical combos in the earth, but they can't deal with like this.
Yeah, well, eventually you gotta play the opponent, right?
Yeah. Like, I remember I played Street Fighter 4 against a friend of mine, and I beat him by using like Adon's medium kill only.
Oh, so that was actually an interesting thing. So Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6, right? Very, maybe not a very technical character, but like stance character, or no, charge character.
Yeah,
charge character, all kinds of stuff like that. I was very often told, hey, if you are literally using a leverless for the first time in your life, and you haven't played a fighting game in like fucking forever, don't start with Chun-Li. It'd be very difficult. Not don't start with Chun-Li. They say what they always should say, which is, hey, do what you want. But you know, this is a very technical character. And I remember I learned like 2 combos max.
Yep.
And what I found out was that's very unfortunate. What I found out was often the case was the fact that I would just basically, this fucking net is like,
Yeah, check this out.
a wall jump. I don't have a wall jump. What I found was that I would win by literally just doing low medium kick.
Yeah, well, her
I
low
would
medium
only
kick
do low medium kick.
sends fear into all.
I love low medium kick. It was fantastic. It was everything I ever wanted it to be. Very unfortunate. It was everything I ever wanted it to be, and it basically got me. The first slam I did terrible because I was learning. But then, and I was also traveling for all 3 of the matches.
Ugh.
I was at Magfest, which was made a whole thing because I played in like a buddy's basement. That's very unfortunate. But also, the second stage of Slam, I went like 13 and the entire thing was just having a really good normal.
I think one of the worst things you can ever do to any person getting into any game ever is they look at a cool character and they go, oh, that character's cool, I want to play them. And people go, no, don't play them, they're too tough.
I am overstating the statement. It was more of I'm thinking of doing Marissa, Chun-Li, or this, and they're like, I would recommend Marissa because Chun-Li is cool.
Yeah. Good old Mawissa.
I like to punch real hard, you know? It's a big fan of that. So she in fact did a lot of that. I would love to swap to Blitzcrank, but I will say there is a whole thing when I'm like I'm getting combo and I'm looking at my health bar and I'm like, definitely should swap to Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
And then I realize that like I'm at 60% HP, and then I realize, I'm not going to be able to swap to Blitzcrank.
So look at where I'm at with Warwick. I should fucking switch, right?
Right.
Like this is a bad. You see, for example, right? If you had not dropped that, I would have just died, right? If you are like 49% or below, and the other guy's at 51% and above, you should probably switch. Right, and now my Warwick's so weak that you might kill him by accident. You know, by tagging the assists.
I didn't. Oh no.
Oh, you hit me. Oh fuck! I thought I was gonna jump that. All right.
Pat, I'm frightened.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my best here. So you're not dead. Now you are. So that's
I was trying to do Fury.
Yeah.
But so you just turned to a B-52 bomber?
Yeah, he goes like one full screen length. It's awesome. It's like a gigantic screen covering hitbox. You can't ignore it like you can somebody else's super assist. Like you have to deal with it.
That is quite something.
So by the way,
shit.
we never explained, Bricky, you're here on my show, but we were supposed to do a double collaboration stream.
They know the reason. It's the same reason.
And your internet sucks. My show knows that my internet also sucks. I was actually talking to, because I never told you this. I was actually talking. Let's just go for Team Cancer.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, let's just cancer it up.
Oh, is Jinx another zoner?
Yeah. Where
there's a lot of zoners in this game.
Yeah. 3 zoners?
Out of like 8. Oh, wait.
12.
And they're 12.
Yeah.
25% of the wait, hold on. Soon to be 30% of the cast being zoners is a lot.
Bro, your math is terrible.
I don't know. Well, they're adding 2. You said there's 3 out of 12. That's 25%.
Oh yeah, but then you changed it to 30%.
Yeah, well, because if they're adding to 13 and it goes to 4, then what is that? Like fucking not quite 33, not quite 33%. So maybe like 30. Am I stupid? That seems right. Am I fucking stupid?
I love this. By just not saying anything, you just, oh no, the self-doubt is too much.
I think that's right. I don't think this is wrong.
You've got 33 1/3 chance of being a zoner at sacrifice.
No, because the next one is being added, which goes to 13 instead of 12.
No,
She's 4 and
she's the
13.
12.
You didn't tell me she was the 12. I thought we had 12 now.
No, we have 11 now.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well now this makes a lot more sense now. Honestly, it just feels good to use Blitzcrank's grab. It just brings me back.
It feels so. His hook is great. So there's going to be a major balance patch coming.
What's the swing? Sorry, what's the swing?
The swing is jump and fucking yeah. It sucks right now. I hope they buff it on the next patch. I would like Blitzcrank to receive serious buffs, as he is like easily the shittiest character in the game. It's not even close. It's not even close. That's the move, Ricky!
I've done it.
Pull me in and then throw my shit. You fucking bitch.
You asked for it, Pat. You doubted my math and specifically asked for this.
1 + 1 = command grab.
Wow, holy shit.
Yeah, no. So he's the worst character, and I'm gonna play him anyway. I don't care.
Oh yeah, of course. Because you have like a soul.
No, man, I'm a grappler player.
No, grappler players have to have a little bit of soul. Because their characters always suck.
Sometimes they don't, and then people stop playing the game.
Yeah, that's the problem with grappling characters. They have to be somewhat bad. Listen, I'm assuming there are some. This is a very specific mention here, but I'm assuming that some of the people in your stream are my fans. And,
I'm gonna assume so.
And they probably understand my little Warhammer stuff. And there's a faction in Warhammer. They're called the Imperial Knights, and it's a bunch of giant John Deere robots that are like chivalric knights. And playing them on the tabletop is very fun. They are a very cool army, but it is basically like playing chess with 5 queens.
Yeah.
And they are giant stompy robots, and they are only giant stompy robots. And because they are only giant stompy robots, a situation can very easily present itself where you can for your life.
Fuck you, man. By the way, you have a defense bonus in Fury as well.
Oh yeah.
So you're not going to die
from
this, despite being a counter hit level 3.
Damn. But the biggest thing though is that whenever that army, those knight army become good, life becomes substantially worse for everyone involved. Because they are only playing against a bunch of giant stompy robots that are very, very hard to deal with. And it means that if you fight anything else that isn't giant stompy robots, it becomes an exercise in futility because you did not bring the stuff that you would need to bring in order to fight giant stompy robots.
Oh, that sucks. Wow, this shit with Jinx is like crazy oppressive. Like, holy shit.
I need to learn how to use my buttons.
So one of the things, I'm just gonna take a minor break here. Everybody has some bullshit, right? Like everybody has their shit that's fucking unfair and busted, right? Teemo's is this jumping, like little spin.
Okay.
It hits on both sides of his body, and I can do a double jump above you.
I'm not a fan of this.
Fuck this. I think they really, like, in terms of, like, hey, like popular property League of Legends.
No, they have captured the look and feel, if that's what you're going to say.
Yeah, they've captured it. Like, no,
Yes, yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah.
playing Teemo in this fighting game feels like the annoying shithead that is Teemo in League of Legends. Playing Darius and getting fat dunks in this game feels like getting dunks as Darius. Being a
Pick up the
degenerate piece of shit, top tier whore asshole feels
Like
the
Yasuo?
same when you play Yasuo in this game as it does in League.
I will admit that Power Fantasy is good. I can never truly forgive them because I really liked playing Legends of Runeterra.
Bro, I played so much Legends of Runeterra. It's the only collectible card game I ever got into. And then they're like, by the way,
really liked it.
game's dead. Fuck you.
Game like it didn't even die slowly. It just immediately did.
Doesn't make enough money. We made it too good. Sorry. Sorry we made it too good.
And a lack of most.
And yeah, that's all was all PvE stuff or something.
So what's crazy is that Echo and Yasuo are the two best characters in the game.
That sounds awful to deal with.
They have been nerfed in every single patch the game has received, and it's never enough. Like, it's crazy. Wow, I hate Vi. Holy shit, no wonder Wooly likes her.
Alright, so how's this degenerate piece of shit play? I don't know what I pressed, but I don't know what you pressed.
I don't know what we pressed either.
Alright, well that was interesting enough. I was about to say, where's the wind wall?
So this wind wall, it breaks some of the rules for projectiles. And when people ask, like, hey, why does it break the projectile rules? People go, oh, because it does that in League.
I mean, I'm assuming it's supposed to do the thing that, like, it stops projectiles, yes?
Yeah, it stops projectiles. It also, you can do moves into it, and they'll be powered up.
Oh, right. Going downwards and pressing special is actually moves it upwards. Oopsie.
Bro, I hate these characters. Holy shit. I do not like Vi.
Oh, there is the fucking wall. I knew it was going to happen.
So he can do that, which is level 1, into his level 3. And
Into his level 3.
yeah, he's the only one who can do it. And when people ask how come he gets to do that, well, he can do that in League, so he should be able to do it here.
Yeah, I mean, that is his shtick.
So, like, Yasuo privilege in League continues here. Fucking bullshit. I wish she had more moves that were about jumping.
About jungling?
Yeah, man.
I played by top.
Don't you know about that jungle?
I played Vi jungle plenty. That's
She doesn't
jungling
have
Vi.
that jungle.
Well, then clearly this is not how this is supposed to go. You know, that's not very League of Legends of you.
So Echo's got what you would expect, where he's got, you know,
Time stuff.
he can, you know, he can teleport back up to himself. He's super technical, as you would expect.
Yeah, but he's good.
I hate him. I don't
fighting or playing.
I hate him. I hate Yasuo and Echo both playing as them and playing against them. if I liked to play, so I don't know how your personality works with this, but if I liked playing as Yasuo and Echo, then I would be on the front lines of the down players saying that, wow, I can't believe they got nerfed. If anything, they need buffs. They still need buffs. They still need buffs. They're actually really weak.
Oh no, so that is not my personality in the slightest. I'm actually the other insufferable type.
Yeah.
Where I like when the characters I enjoy are bad because I get to feel better about winning, and if I lose, then they're bad. So I don't have. It's not my fault.
So I played Final Fantasy 14 for many years, and Dark Knight was the tank that I chose, and it was like it was really weak. It was really weak all the time. And people said it was really good, but that's because they didn't know what they were talking about. And every patch would come out and they would buff Dark Knight somehow, and I'd be like, it's not enough. It's not enough. This character, the Dark Knight's the weakest class. I don't know why everyone is so mad about it being too good, because it's actually really, really weak and not strong at all. 10% more damage every patch, please. People get like kind of upset.
So see, here's the thing: is I can't tell if you're like the way you say this. It sounds sarcastic.
Dark Knight is like crazy strong in FF14.
Oh, okay. See, that's the thing, though,
like
is that like
crazy strong.
I wasn't actually sure if you were being sarcastic or not because I have no metric on Final Fantasy 14 in the slightest.
So every time they would somehow get another buff, I'd be like, it's not enough. It's not enough.
So this was your like shithead attitude.
Yes, and people would lose their mind. People would completely lose their fucking mind.
Gotcha. So this is what the kids like to call rage.
Yeah, and it would make me feel good in my chest. It would give me good feelings.
Oh wow, really? I don't actually win the jab on it.
No, so everything's fucking minus in this game. Everything is fucking minus. So some characters have better jabs than others. Teemo's jab is actually shit because it's a projectile. Someone in the chat says Ciron and Wave says, Pat, how do I up my asshole game? Lie about things that aren't important.
It's pretty good one, actually.
The less important it is, the madder people will get when you lie.
That's a pretty good way to up your asshole game. You know that's actually good advice. To be hated.
Yes, yes.
I cannot believe that grab did not hit you, by the way.
Oh, you're gonna die.
No,
Wait, what's happening?
I'm too powerful.
What? Oh, it disappeared! That's crazy!
Yeah, again, I'm too powerful. I grabbed you first. What?
I wasn't fully up off the ground.
That's very unfortunate. That's rude, Pat. That's really rude. I'm not gonna lie. You had to wait to do.
Well, there's this thing that happens when you've been playing these for long enough, and you're in a situation like that where I'm like, I had my fingers on the buttons, and I'm like, the instant I see you move even one frame, I'm gonna hit this button.
Yes. Damn, that shoulder check really does do stuff.
Yeah, it bounces you like a motherfucker. It's crazy annoying. Just trying to get my fucking... Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be honest, this fucking sucks.
This, you mean?
Pat, this is awful, Pat. I hate this.
This is the Teemo game plan right here.
I'm having a hard time.
That is the ideal Teemo game plan.
Teemo game plan. I mean, I am not playing particularly mobile characters.
So,
either.
dude, hey, I played not a ton of League, but I played enough League, right? And you played a lot of League, right? There's something that only this game has ever given me, where you get to see the whole arc of a character happen again, right? So, for example, people were like, before the game came out, I was like, if Teemo and Blitz are not in this game, it is a bad game. If Teemo and Blitz are in this game, it is a good game. Right? Just straight up, right? Then they announced Teemo and Blitz, and everyone is like, Blitz is cool, but Teemo sucks. Get him out. I hate Teemo. Right? And then
no, that's bad cope. The Teemo needs to be in the game.
Yeah, and then Teemo came out, and people are like, I am going to disconnect every single time I see Teemo. And they go on like the crash out diary, right? Like the fucking essay about how he's ruining the game. It could be for either game.
No, you can you can absolutely take the identical words and place it into the other thing.
And,
you could even consider
and it's like they
doing
did it. They completely nailed it. There's never been a more perfect translation of fuck. Fuck, I hate this.
Especially considering because he's got the shit-eating grin too, right? And it's very integral to his character.
So yeah, I'm just using Darius. I'm not even going to play Darius. I'm literally just using him to bounce you out. So I can do this shit. Right, like the only thing I want Darius there is
this is actually very, very difficult to
keep you out. So the main thing they did was that Teemo's combo potential was actually like one of the best in the game. And they're like, he shouldn't be this insanely oppressive zoner and also have some of the best combos in the game.
Yeah,
that's
definitely should
fucked up.
But
so now he's just the most fucked up zoner in the game.
Oh, so this is post nerf.
Yeah, they nerfed the shit out of him, man. So they used to be able to do fucking this, right? This loop.
Oh my.
4 times.
Now it's only 2.
Now it's only 2, and it used to bring you one from the corner to corner. It was crazy good. I loved it. If anything, he's so bad now as to be unplayable. The fucking projectile lingering that long is the worst part.
Dude, this is actually this is actually awful. This is very bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I don't know what I'm doing because I just started, but this is very bad.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's absolute. So that's my boy. I play the worst character in the game, and I play maybe the best character in the game as a team. I think that makes it fair.
Sure.
That's my cope. That's my cope for how it's fair. Yeah, no, like when people lose to Teemo and he plays his game correctly, it's a fucking miserable slog. Just like in League.
Yeah, I mean, there is a question of whether making a character intentionally annoying is good as a design philosophy. It's hysterical as a regular philosophy.
Oh yeah.
But whether or not the rest of it is
oh, that by the way, hit that sweep into throwing the Poro is like his bread and butter.
Oh yeah.
Because it bounces me back up. Come on. Oh, fuck that. So one of the things you can do is you can save break until you get hit by a combo that you're like 100% sure will kill you. Like this one.
That is, yeah.
So now that we're playing a match, let's see how that overhead works out.
I keep trying to wall jump because that's what Chun-Li used to be able to do.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, that's great.
I mean, you know, it's the one thing I can have because, you know, fucking that. Oh dear. Never mind.
That was sick.
Hold on. That's a very cool looking super.
I just saw Pat is such a casually evil personality. He will actually torture you, but still want to hang out.
It's not terrible.
I'll take it.
Not terrible indictment. No. Actually, not too off the mark. It's a different kind of terrible. See, you are evil in a ways that like don't matter. Particularly in like, I'm gonna play this game with you, and I'm going to be like you're not like in a team kill. Maybe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
but
people who do that are
this,
nuts.
Like, all right, cool. It's time to. You're not gonna team kill to the point where it's like genuinely nefarious.
Yeah.
Right?
Also, fighting
Hats?
games work in this like very strange place where, like, at the very beginning of any particular person's journey, it's like you just kind of have to do a bunch of fucking matches. Like,
True.
you got to get that. You know. It would help a lot if this game had more characters.
Yeah, I must say because it's launching with the 12th being Caitlyn.
Yeah, and it's like I have like 5 characters I would like to play, and then the rest I hate. You know?
I feel like I might end up enjoying Vi. She seems like the fast, like, you know, just general. I don't know. Generally speedy.
It'd be
kinda
nice if Kate
in the
was
face.
like a, I don't know, Kate was fun and not a zoner. That'd be actually pretty silly if she was not a zoner somehow. Oh, you got me for real. Oh my god. just straight up, just dash up and throw.
Dude,
Fuck
the
me
dash throw is a classic.
Shit. It is a classic.
It is a classic.
You're completely right.
You talked about like wake up level 3.
Wake up level 3 is a classic. Fucking
Oh yeah. It was a mistake to bring up.
So yeah, that super, there's ways to deal with it, and like there's a way.
I believe it.
There's a way out.
There's also ways to deal with Teemo, you know.
But if there's like a specific move you can do, like you block it and then you push block it in a specific way. But unless you know how, we fucking die. You know.
Oh my. Oh, I want to grab too.
All right, Brick. That's about 2 hours.
I was about to say. I think I was just about to call it because I think I got time out in about like 10 minutes, and I think this might be a good spot.
Oh fuck! I'm Super Saiyaning.
You're Super Saiyaning.
That's cool.
Oh my.
I guess I'm the winner.
Can you customize this room?
No. This is your chill lobby.
That's a crushing statement.
Yeah. Very bisexual.
I will say though, as far as fighting games, like you must answer my questions 3 in order to like load into an online lobby. This one is substantial. The thing I was saying,
I've never heard it described as you must answer my questions 3.
Yes, yes, yes. Any fighting game is always like, you must answer my questions 3 to play with your friends. One thing I was going to say, and it was very interesting feeling right here, is because I have not played a Riot game since Legends of Runeterra, or like the beta for Valorant, and I had to go and load up the Riot client and get it all set up, and they installed the Vanguard malware to my PC.
Yeah, Vanguard malware. Yeah.
Yep, et cetera, great stuff. And then I was going through the menus and I was going through the client, and I was like, wow, this runs and feels fucking fantastic. The UI is absolutely incredible. The UX is very, very good. Everything is running, like I'm getting 1,000,000 frames a second, and it brought me back to like heyday Blizzard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where everything was just made so smooth.
So they've improved it over the course
runs-
of early access, but like overall, it's
Was
been
it
very
worse?
smooth. And in particular, the net code is A++.
Yeah, I'm a little like, all things aside, I'm a little surprised, or maybe not surprised, but like, damn, do they still have the goddamn polish sometimes?
Well, here's the thing. This is not Riot. This is the team that made Rising Thunder that Riot bought to make this game, right? So like, Riot wants that Nintendo thing where everything's made by Nintendo. What teams? There's no team. But it's like, these are absolute fighting game degenerates. So like, for example, the Cannons are working on this game, Tony and Tom Cannon. And they're the guys who invented GGPO.
Okay,
so
no, I mean, didn't they have a similar thing with Valorant? They brought like the major CS folks.
Wouldn't
and
be
then,
able to
like-
tell you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was a somewhat similar thing. Like, yeah, Riot is like, we want to make a new game. Let's hire the best people at that thing, and then we make the game.
They've been working on this for a long time. I know for a fact there's 1 billion fucking costumes, and there's a massive list of characters coming. But it's 5 characters a year, and we're at 11 now. So by the end of this year, we'll have a normal fighting games roster.
Okay, 5 a year I'm actually kind of happy with, because they have been known to dump out an insane volume of characters in all their other games.
Well, the other games don't require the amount of work that a fighting game character needs.
Right, which is why I'm glad they're not doing that, because I can see the idea of like, because when Marvel Rivals was like, we have a character a month, I went, oh god.
Well, those are shooters, right? Like, that's more or less a shoot.
Yeah,
like,
but still, like a month, man. Holy.
You could do that for a fighting game, and you would have. Are you familiar with the term kusoge?
No, not
So kusoge is a Japanese term that means shit game.
okay.
And kusoge is used to denote like unbalanced, like ghetto poverty fucking pieces of shit, like DNF Duel and like that Hunter x Hunter game.
Okay, sure, man.
And if Riot put out like 10 characters a year for this, it would be like the biggest budget kusoge ever. It would be like, wow, look at this roster. It's unbelievable. This game is trash. It's the most unbalanced shit ever.
When you told me 5 characters a year, my hopes went up.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I'm usually indicted by Riot's, here's the new thing. I mean, dude, back in when I played League, it was a character every 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, that's crazy. Even for a game
That
with
was-
like kits that simple, like that's still
It was
crazy.
wild.
Like,
and then
and
they
here's
stopped because they
the
realized
thing.
it was insane.
I think 5 years, like the perfect cadence for new character releases. I just wish they weren't releasing with 12.
Yes,
12
I would
is
agree with that.
really low. I would have
That is
expected.
really low.
So I made a big list like 2 years ago. Here's my expected list of League characters in 2XKO, and I put 40 champions on there, right? Because I'm like, well, it's a versus game, it's a tag game, right? Those all launch with like 30 to 40 characters, and when it launched with like in early access with 11, it was like, oh man.
That is very fair. I'm curious how crazy they're going to get with the characters, because they're clearly obviously doing the sexy ones now so they can sell skins and things.
So
I'm also like, League is like got a lot of sexy characters, but there's also a lot of really cool and interesting ones that are like not just being attractive like Jin or like Camille, which in fairness are still attractive characters.
Yeah.
They just have like a very different style to them.
So there's been this so in the FGC side of talking about this game, the conversation's been very different than what it's been about the League side, right? So
Sure.
Teemo and Blitz and Warwick were the last 3 characters to get announced. So before that, it was the cast of Arcane and Darius.
Right.
And it was like League of Legends has like 170 fucking characters that runs the gamut of all these fucking weirdos. And you have created a fighting game with a bunch of normal humans and arcane characters. Like, it was very worrying. And then they put in a Yordle and a robot and a werewolf.
That's
And you're
good.
like,
that's good.
okay. And then the very first character back, hey, it's Caitlyn from Arcane. And it's like, fuck. You have to go like 1-1. You have to go like popular,
Like, yeah.
sexy, like
you
like
gotta go
Irelia.
Collie. Yeah, you gotta go Collie or Irelia, and then you gotta immediately follow that up with like Trundle or Fiddlesticks.
Like, yeah. Like Fiddlesticks is probably like the most like. There's an interesting vote on the subreddit where people are like, who's gonna get into the game, and there are characters like Fiddlesticks and Azir that are like, this is
Yeah,
the most.
that's
This is the
sick.
most obvious fucking choice for a fighting game ever.
Dude, I take Thresh in a heartbeat.
It is crazy. Thresh is not on the default roster.
He's a very popular and awesome character.
It-
Maybe because they were doing a grab thing with Blitz.
So
and it
no,
was already
he'd
in
play
dev.
like Dalzim or Axel Low. Like,
Well, then he'd be a zoner, and I don't want him anymore.
yeah. Well, he'd be a body zoner, which is a completely different thing, right?
Okay, fair.
So there is a list of like pseudo leaks, where
Is Set one of them? I feel like Set would be
no
one of them.
again Set is one of those characters like, oh, that character's coming, but
in like
but no.
5 years.
But there is a set of like voice lines in the game of like Jinx and a couple other characters referring to other characters as like the versus prompt, and one of them is Caitlyn and the other is Thresh.
Okay. I don't
Thresh is
there.
probably the first character after Caitlyn.
I mean,
And-
that's good. That's sexy than Monster. Okay.
And
I
he'll
hope they
he'll
stick to that
probably have
cadence.
his like sexy man costume as his fancy.
He probably will, which is very unfortunate.
Which I think is disgusting.
No, it's awful. The fact they ever even added that made me very upset.
Like, come on. No, he's sexy already as a skeleton.
See, the thing I am a bit worried about is due to the nature of League of Legends, characters push towards ranged for like half the roster.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I'm always a little bit frightened about how much of a zoner-based game this game will be, because most people have a gun or a bow.
So they can't they
something.
they I think like with Caitlyn, Teemo, and Jinx, you already have more than a full team of zoners.
Yes.
You can't. Like, there's no like pure stance character in the game. There's no puppet character in the game. Like, there's a bunch of really classic fighting game archetypes that don't exist that everyone can see that there's like a 1-to-1 version. Like for puppet characters, right? I don't know if you ever played Blaze Blue, but like
No, I did not. It was a little too much for my brain.
but you know, there's a little guy called Carl who has like a robot that fights for him, and you control both characters at once,
Sure.
right?
Bedman or oh no, both characters at once.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but like Azir is oh, you know about Eddie/Zeto1, right?
yes, I do know about Eddie.
Okay, that archetype doesn't exist in the game right now, and that is literally exactly how Azir would play with his like sand
Yep,
guys.
that's fair. That is fair. I don't know. League character design, League of Legends champions. As of the last like 5 years, a little less than that, but 3
Well, they
years
slowed
has
down.
been. They definitely slowed down, but I will say they've the design has not grabbed me like the old ones did, and I can't tell if that's me being older,
You're
or
older.
wanting something different.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know who Hui is, but like, I see things like Briar and Gwen, and I'm like, this just feels like a completely different generational choice here. Whereas I remember when like Callista came out.
Yeah, so there's this weird thing that happens because like the League audience is like kind of like normie by comparison to the degenerate fighting game audience.
They're
And-
exceptionally normie.
And so you'll see people like, where's Lee Sin? And like fighting game people will be like, fuck you. Like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, one of the things that was fascinating to me, which was the kind of the inverse of this, because Wooly doesn't know anything about League of Legends. I don't think he's literally ever even seen it in his life. So when we talked about characters for the game, he was like looking through them and he was like, hey, this guy might be cool. And he said to me on the podcast, so he can never take it back. He's like, so I saw this guy named Master Yi, and I think he'd be cool in the game. And I said, Wooly, if Master Yi is in this game sucks.
No, I can't. No, are they gonna add? Is one of the data mine voice lines Riven?
No, but she is definitely coming to the game.
There's no way she's on. So I'm scrolling through the champion list right now. It's been a while.
She is maybe the #1 wanted game out of the fighting game community.
The fighting. Why would the fighting game community?
Because she has FGC style motions with her sword.
Oh, okay.
Like she's already built for it.
I'm scrolling through the list right now. And I'm like, my brain is kind of like remembering things.
The other thing is, I said if Garen is in this game is a dead game.
It would be very unfortunate if Garen gets here. But I'm seeing like Leona. I'm seeing like obviously there's like Tryndamere, but I'm thinking there's some great choices for a solid melee, like Tom Kench.
I want Tom Kench. I was just gonna say that.
I love
that
Tom
fucking
Kench.
fish, man.
The catfish, he's great. Tom
awesome,
Kench is
dude.
great.
He's the shit.
Rek'Sai would be great. Dude, Pyke rocks.
Pyke would be really good, yeah.
I mean, dude, you could do Jacko with Orianna easily.
What's her name? I always forget. It starts with an S. She's a black woman wearing a white cloak with a big magic green gun.
Senna.
Oh, she's cool.
Senna's very cool. I mean, it's another gun character, so you know, but...
it should be Senna. What's her brother's name? But it should be her and her brother
Lucian.
as one character.
Yeah, Lucian.
Lucian, yeah.
I would love Kale. I'm a huge fan of Kale. I like Kled. Kled's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, no, there's like you get into this this fucking dank headspace where, and it's kind of a unique problem because like Street Fighter 6, like Alex just got a trailer like while we were sitting here doing this, and I haven't watched it yet, but I love Alex, right? So when you're talking about new Street Fighter 6 character, it's like, okay, well, there's a big list of characters that you could choose from, right? Oh, is Makoto is it this time, or is it Alex or whatever, right? League has like this enormous roster, and there's like 80 good picks for a fighting game. And so there's this weird thing where every time they're gonna announce something, half of the people are gonna be fucking finally it's Thresh, and the other half of the people go, what the fuck is this shit? Where's Set? Like no one will ever be happy.
Okay, I appreciate you bringing this up because I have this issue in the 40K world a million times. There's so many factions and there's so many chapters, and then they'll be like, we're releasing 2 new models for like obscure Xenos faction, and then like other Xenos faction is like, fuck those guys.
Oh yeah.
Where's my obscure character? And this loop will just keep happening.
So as a person who I'm not into 40K as like a primary. I'm like my video games.
Sure, of course.
But the way that I feel is like, oh, there's gonna be a new it's the Ultramarines again. I'm gonna kill myself. Like
I've been on that boat real hard recently, man. They've released a lot of stuff for the Ultramarines, and it's on the tabletop, and it's really, really good.
And it's like,
it's pushed.
Like, listen, I get they're like the Ryu. They're like, they're the guys, but like, fuck, they're like, I feel like 70% of all Space Marine shit is the Ultramarine. Like, even from a distance, it's crazy.
It's a lot, and it's very unfortunate because almost every other of the chapters is more interesting.
Well, because their gimmick is that they're the normal guys.
Yes, correct.
And it's like
they're the normal guys, and like it's particularly upsetting because you actually have the Mongolian horse rider Space Marine chapter, but they're on motorcycles. And they just like won't release stuff.
But what about the salamanders, man? Like, what about
the same thing? One character. That's
like,
it.
Fuck off.
I mean, granted, Dark Angels and Blood Angels get a lot of support, but
I
they're
like the
pretty
Blood
cool,
Angels,
so-
but that's because I like the Dawn of War series.
Blood Angels are cool. That's Blood Ravens, but that's fine. That's
Oh,
okay. You
whatever.
don't know.
Same. Stop. Too much
it's all right.
blood.
I know. Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about the
that's also
Death
very
Angels? Is that even a real thing?
true. There's the Dark Angels.
Oh, fuck you.
All right, Pat. I'm gonna pop,
All right,
pop
Bricky,
out
you
now.
have a
Thanks
good one.
again a ton for this. I appreciate it. I will sing your praises tomorrow to all the Riot employees.
All right, cool. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, of course, man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, peace. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out on the show, Bricky. Yeah, I'm not gonna do more backlog today. I'm tired. I'm very sleepy. You guys want to see the dog again? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Caboose. Caboose, you're so ugly. Oh, don't burp on me, bro. Bro, you're nasty. Ew. Ew. I love him. He's just a... Hey, listen. He's just a good guy. Okay? He's just a good baby. All right? So let's thank some people, and I'm going to get out of here and take a long weekend. Pets. Hey, what is it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, listen. Jesus. I'm holding you already. Christ. This fucking dog. Hold me more, though. Jesus. He's a sweet guy. All right. Let's thank some people. Nutson yesterday subscribed. Oh, you know what? We should watch the... You know what? We should watch the Alex trailer. Hold up. We really should. That's the wrong Alex. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. All right. Didn't I bounce off City of the Wolves? Yeah, I don't think that game is very good. I actually, like, strongly dislike the way that game plays. Like, no part of that game appealed to me at all, other than it's a sequel to Mark of the Wolves. Boop. Oh, that's strange. Huh. That's so weird. Why is it... Huh. Why is it like that? How come you can see a little bit at the top there? Huh. Fucking YouTube. Hold on a second. Oh, that's why, because the way that YouTube does this stupid shit. Hold on a second. Fuck. This is really annoying. I'm annoyed. Can you believe it? All right, that'll do it. That's a little cleaner. Just a smidge. Play the thing, go rest. Don't tell me what to do, human. I'm a man. Can't tell me what to do, bitch. I'm a man. I'm a big man. All right, Boosie, come here.
This is the main event here at Packer Stadium. Our first fighter is this man, on the way. And his opponent, the Dark Devil himself, the man with no allies. The mighty Titan is on the move. Can the Devil himself survive this oncoming onslaught? Oh! Complete disrespect from the challenger. What a heartless humanoid! Shut up! They already rang the bell.
Hell yeah, guys,
Mercy
stomp.
at all. No wonder he has no ally. Now the hometown hero gets tucked into bed in the middle of Hager Stadium.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, Caboose. Caboose, you crazy dog. You're crazy. Okay. Oh, that was cool. I like that. Early spring. So what is that? March and a half? Probably March and a half. That's a real time. By the way, Nuts and sub, thank you. AI Limit and Wu Chang were both solid Souls likes. Hoping you play more of them. I heard that Wu Chang was like fucked up by patches. So that's not cool. Hero Toxico kicked in a sub, say light punch. Ah, thank you. Galactica Fanto sub, thank you. Said a Wood Elf with 5 gift subs, thank you. Shine the Diamond sub. Hey Pat, going through some stress, been watching the VODs. Your antics with Paige will always make me laugh. Thank you so much. Jeff Oceans kicked in $5. Shout out to Breaky, you influencer. Thank you. Spider-Man subbed. Was thinking about how silly video game genres can be. Imagine if novels did the same. Here's a Friday the 13th liker. Let's see a shooter mystery. I would love to read a shooter mystery. Or movie. Gigant sub, thank you. And 5 guest subs from Sandbirds. All right, thanks, guys. I am out of here tonight. I will see you Monday, probably. Okay? Bye-bye. That was the wrong thing. Bye-bye.